What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today we're going to get into some structure. Why, you may be asking, are we going to get into some structure? What the heck, right? Well, I just read that according to our IBEW president, we have organized 24,000 new members over the past year. Noobs! 24,000 noobs coming in, whether that would be a journeyman organized in from the non-union sector. Noobs! Along with that, we have the largest incoming class that I've ever heard of here at Local 26. We got 600 students coming in. Noobs! Coming in, don't have an idea what this is all about. Here's what I want you to do, newbies, new members, new folks, new to the union movement. Here's what I want you to do. Go to the local union hall where you are a member of. Pick yourself up a copy of the IBEW Constitution. This is the guidebook. This is the thing that regulates our organization. And since you're new to it, you should know what it is you're becoming a part of, because it's important that you understand that. Now, this is the part of the video where all the shop rockets roll their eyes and probably turn it off, because that's what shop rockets do. Shop rockets don't care that they're in a union. They just care about a paycheck. That's fine for them. Just go to work, pay your dues. That's all I can ever expect from a shop rocket, and I do expect that. So go to work, do your job, and pay your dues. But for those of you who are excited to be joining a union, excited to be joining the IBEW for all of the things that come along with it, pick yourself up a copy of your Constitution. It's important. And I want you to open it up to the very first page, past the intro page, right? Very first page when you turn it. You guys that watch my channel have seen me do this before. Sorry for the repeat. You have the Declaration of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. A declaration is basically a statement saying this is who we are. And it says, our cause is the cause of human justice, human rights, and human security. We refuse and will always refuse to condone or tolerate dictatorship or oppression of any kind. We will find and expel from our midst any who might attempt to destroy by subversion all that we stand for. This brotherhood will continue to oppose communism, Nazism, racism, sexism, fascism, or any other subversive ism. We will support our God, our nations, and our union. It's important that you understand that the organization you're joining is about something more than just electrical work. We declare that in our declaration. We are about more than just electrical work. This is what we stand for. So when you're on the job and you see folks supporting fascism, supporting racism, supporting bigotry, supporting Nazism, supporting communism, supporting all this isms, right? Because it's in here in our declaration. Know that they're not supporting the IBEW. They're doing something else. We are about human justice, human rights, and human security. Go to the next page and you'll find our objects. And our objects are noble. They're good ideas to reach for. We fall short all the time. But these are good objectives to have. This is what we want to accomplish. The objects of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers are, again, pay attention, to organize all workers in the entire electrical industry in the United States and Canada, including all of those in public utilities and electrical manufacturing, into local unions. All workers. That's an inclusive statement. So don't bring any bigotry to my union. It's an inclusive union. Leave your racism somewhere else. It does not belong in my union. To promote reasonable methods of work. That means don't be pushing to try to have me break my back for you. It's not going to happen. Reasonable methods of work. We're doing things safely. To cultivate feelings of friendship among those of our industry. Friendship. That's not hazing. That's not bullying. That's not harassing. We are to build friendships, feelings of friendship. We're building brotherhood. To settle all disputes between employers and employees by arbitration if possible. We definitely want to be folks that negotiate where possible, if possible. Always leaving that in parentheses, that if possible, because sometimes it's not possible. To assist each other in sickness or distress. We got to be there for each other. That's one of our objectives, is to help each other. When we fall down, we help each other. We reach down and we pick our brothers up. To secure employment. That's kind of obvious, right? We want to make sure we stay employed. To reduce the hours of daily labor. Again, stop trying to kill me with all these mandatory overtime jobs. Stop it. To secure adequate pay for our work. We want to be compensated. We understand the value of the work that we perform. We want to be compensated in accordance with the value that we bring to the table. To seek higher and higher standard of living. To seek a higher and higher standard of living. That goes beyond the workplace. Standard of living has to do with the air you breathe, the water you drink, the food you consume, the work that you do, the circumstances under which you perform that work. All of this stuff is important. And you guys that are new to the IBEW, because you're new, I'm assuming you haven't been schooled on this stuff. And I think it's vitally important that you understand what you're joining. To seek security for the individual. Security for the individual, I think that's another one that's pretty obvious as what it intends. And by legal and proper means to elevate the moral, intellectual, and social conditions of our members, their families, and dependents in the interest of a higher standard of citizenship. What are we talking about with that? We're talking about making the world around us better. We're talking about better schools. We're talking about better opportunities for our spouses. We're talking about better facilities for our kids. A better standard of citizenship. Our objectives are all about elevation. And I want you guys to know that. The IBEW is a beautiful organization. Does it have its problems? Yes, it does. Doesn't every organization have its problems? Absolutely, every organization does. But just because something is imperfect doesn't take away from its beauty. In fact, most things that are considered beautiful are imperfect. And the IBEW is no different. The IBEW is beautiful. And I, for one, am honored and proud to be a member. And I critique and I criticize because I want my IBEW to always be better. I want it to elevate and continue to do so. And that's why I critique in the way that I do. I critique my local a lot too. And it's for the very same reason. I love my local union. I'm a part of IBEW Local 26. I'm a journeyman for a long time now. I topped out in 2011. And I've been an active member my whole career. And I love my local union. Does it have its problems? Absolutely. And because of that, we're constantly critiquing and trying to improve it. And for you guys that are new to the IBEW, welcome. Welcome, 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 brother. Welcome, sister. Welcome, sibling. Please understand the organization you just joined. And I hope it's as beautiful to you as it has been to me. And let us defend it and always demand that it continue to grow and progress and to be better. No going back, folks. No going back. My name's Eric. You're watching Union Minded. Remember that the fight is not left and right. It is up and it is down. It's going to take class solidarity to win always. Each one teach one. Get out there and reach one. And remember, there could be no union at all without you and I front and center. So let's go. Peace.